guys? Monday night, Game 3, semifinals. I am to live and die. Hope everyone's enjoying the games tonight. And yes, Chris, that was the beta key give out by Exo Gaming that I had. I still have that scene saved. I was trying something new with the scene, and I decided to cancel it, and it's still there in the in my settings. Okay, Game 3, semifinals. The other semifinals should be getting started here a little bit, if not already. So we may be able to jump into game number 2 of the other semifinal, which is between Danks and 9 Pylons. So hopefully that'll work. Fatchunk won the last game by holding off the cheese from Scuzzy, so he chose Antiga Shipyard. I'm sorry, my bad. Scuzzy lost the last game. Scuzzy chose Antiga Shipyard. He's the yellow Terran here. The pink Zerg who won last game is Fatchunk. And so the map is Antiga Shipyard, as you know, cross-spawns on the GSL version, which I believe I have here. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, so there you go. That's where we're at. Zerg versus Terran. On a cold Monday night, the day after the Super Bowl. Chris, I'm sure you watched the Super Bowl yesterday. Crazy, crazy game. You couldn't ask for more in a Super Bowl than that. Yeah, so anyways, Barracks going down. This is going to be this SOP game for Terran, I believe, this game. We've seen him do the Barracks expand each and every game except for last game. So I don't expect anything different this game from him. This time a drone does scout, so good for the Zerg to do a little bit of a drone scout going on here, and so that he can see that there is actually a barracks. So he does see the barracks in the main base, so there's no, he doesn't really expect right now any cheese or anything like that, and he's not going to expect it. The SCV is here in the natural, waiting for those minerals. Puts it down. Interesting that the drone did not try to stop the command center from being put down. You know, if it was a probe, if it was a SCV, come on, man, you know that there would be some blockage going on. But nope, the drone is nice. He decides to walk away and say, okay, command center, go ahead and go down. Pool gets finished inside the Zerg base. The gas was getting done for the Terran player. Is Scuzzy gonna do a fast third? Is he? After this is over, if you go back in the VOD, you can watch the Scuzzy versus Wave Dash match, and you will see that Wave Dash does a creep tumor block on the third base over here. He actually makes a creep highway way down here and does it right in here, breaks down these rocks, and it makes creep all the way up in here into the third base and blocks the third from the Terran. So go once this is over. In fact, I'll post that up on YouTube also. You can watch that match, and you'll see that the Zerg does that the creep tumor whatever block on the third base of the Terran. Pretty interesting play. Factory went down for the Terran player over here in the main, and Fatchunk getting an evolution chamber to make a more of a choke area between the hatch and the ramp. All good, all good. As I reposition myself in my chair. Not much to talk about right now. I am going to try to hold a tournament tomorrow night. So those of you still watching and interested in watching another tournament, we're going to try to do one tomorrow night. It seems that Wednesdays and at least Wednesdays are a pretty popular night for tournaments, so we're not going to try to compete with them. And Thursday might be a night we can do tournaments because Sticky Flames has their platinum or gold, platinum, diamond tournament on that night, but it's at 7 p.m. So I think we're in good shape for a Thursday night tournament also. that's just looking at the schedule right now. There could be other tournaments that pop up. Oh well, so be it. But we're gonna have another one tomorrow night, just so we get another one in before it gets later in the week, and before more tournaments start popping up all over the place. Hellions now coming out onto the map and taking the Zonaga Tower in the middle of the map, and now start to make their way to the Zerg base, followed by two other Hellions that are way behind and need to wait. These two Hellions need to wait for these other Hellions to catch up. And they do. Attacking the Queens. Two Hellions were hit, but not in any serious danger of losing their lives just yet. Although I wouldn't want to attack these couple of Queens here for very long. Banshee on the way. This is what he does. He makes one Banshee, and then he... Actually, oh, he's going to make two Banshees. Alright, so two Banshees being made by the Terran player. And we normally see him switch this over onto a reactor eventually. Oh, I see what's going on. He's making a third command center. Oh! What? Oh, okay. Anyways. Yep, here we go, Banshee. Banshee over here to try to take out some Queens, and failed to do so because there's two Queens there, and two Queens easily take out this Banshee if you were hold it there for very long. Sorry, excuse me. More Hellions join the party. Two Banshees. A lot of Hellions. This can do a lot of damage to some Zerglings and some drones. Oh, one Banshee goes down. Focusing down the other Banshee with the Queen. Alright, so the attack from Scuzzy isn't really doing that much. I mean, he did take out 38 units, but look at this, no workers are killed. Fatchunk throws another couple of Zerglings into the fray, and they all get killed. More Zerglings are trying to come over here to surround these Hellions. And they get killed finally. Oh my goodness. And the Banshees gets away with 50 hit points. Alright, so the Terran decides to go right for this third base before making any other buildings in his main, and so there we go. Once the command center was started, he did go ahead and make 4 more barracks in his main base. 3 more barracks in his main base. He moved his starport over to the reactor, and now has the factory on the tech lab and is making tanks. So tank marine play here for the Terran, and he's getting 2 more barracks. So 6 barracks, factory and a starport. He is going to have. Whoa! Zergling run by here for the Zerg player. Oh, and get some worker kills here. 12 worker kills for the Zerg player. It's a little bit of a counterattack, and gets a tank for free. Gets a tank. Gets that tank. Surrounds these Marines. Nice play here from nice counterattack from the Zerg player. Nice. Wow. Wow, so that little counterattack from the Zerg player did some damage. Look at the unit kill count, 37 to 75 now, with 12 worker kills for Fatchunk. Look at the worker count number, 67 to 61. And the army supply now in favor of Fatchunk by only 2, 39 to 37. Alright, now the Terran player is moving his army out in front of the natural. Let's look at the Zerg base. We haven't checked that out in a while. Spire is down. He has macro hatches at his natural. His main base has a lair. He has a baleen nest in there also. Did he put a spire down, or did he get an infestation pit? I did not see what went down, if anything went down. No. Maybe nothing went down. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the spire went down. Sorry. The spire went down after the lair. And so there you go. We're going to have mutas on the map. We're going to have Zerglings on the map. And Banelings on the map. So mutaling bling for the Zerg player. The rocks are going to go down. take some Zerglings around the side. Where's the Terran army at? Hello, Terran army. You're not here to protect your units. You're going to lose some more workers by these Zerglings. 16 workers killed now. 18, 22, 25, 30 workers killed, guys. 40. What is going on? This Zerg is doing a whole bunch of damage with this composition that he has. He's going to lose a tank. Oh my gosh, this could be over. 130 supply to 94. These Zerglings mean business. And he has a couple of mutas in the air. Also, what just happened? The early command center from the Terran is biting him in the butt. Oh, more workers being killed, guys. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, he scans. GG from Scuzzy.